Have you ever wanted to follow or unfollow a lot of people on Twitter but found that it takes such a long time to do? If you're frustrated with how long it takes to do certain routine things on Twitter, like unfollowing people who aren't following you back or following people that are going to be interested in buying your product or service, then this video is for you. In my free guide to getting thousands of Twitter followers, I show you how to find targeted followers in your niche that are going to be interested in your tweets, your website, and the products and services that you're offering. At the end of this video, I'm going to share with you a link to the guide just in case you haven't gotten access yet. It's absolutely free, by the way. I've reviewed ManageFlitter before because I think they are the best hands down at providing you bulk follow and unfollow tools that save you a ton of time. They've recently had to make some changes to their tool because Twitter told them that they had to. So here is how the current version works. Go to ManageFlitter.com, and if you don't have an account, then click on the sign up link here in the top right. I already have an account, so I'm going to go ahead and click on sign in. Usually it'll take you to a page where you have to click on a connect to Twitter, which will then take you to the Twitter authorization page. I skipped all that because I already have an account with them. So if you get that, that's no problem. You'll be able to get to this page after you just click on authorize your Twitter account. You'll be taken to the default page on ManageFlitter, which is this unfollow page that you see right here. From over here, it's going to show you all of the people that aren't following you back. And so here is what I like to do, and here is a tip on how to save a ton of time when unfollowing people. On the right side of the screen, there's a batch select button, and it's going to be turned off by default. Go ahead and turn it on. This is going to enable you to select a lot of Twitter accounts with just one click, as I'm going to show you right now. So for me, I like to unfollow any people I'm following on Twitter that are fake. So I'll click on the fake drop-down menu over here, and then I'll click on fake following. And over here, it's going to show you all of the different people that are fake people that are following you, also known as spammers. And so I'm going to go ahead and click on select all accounts, and I'm going to choose to click over here on unfollow 45 later, which basically will add them to your queue of all of the people that you want to unfollow in your session. I also like to unfollow inactive accounts. So when you click on the inactive link, then ManageFlitter is going to give you the definition of inactive accounts, and it's those people who haven't tweeted anything in the past 30 days. I like to unfollow them because it almost always indicates that someone has abandoned their Twitter account, and so following them is pretty much useless. So I'll go ahead and click on select all accounts and then choose to unfollow them later. Now you have other options to choose from. You can unfollow people who post too much, also known as talkative people. You can choose to see the people who have don't speak English, they have no profile image. It's completely up to you who you want to unfollow. But in my free guide, I share with you the ones that you should be unfollowing. Now, I'll also unfollow people who aren't following me back. So I'll click over here on not following back. Now, I like to follow people on Twitter and then give them a few days to opportunity to follow back. So to do that, just like I showed you over here, I clicked on the not following back link, and then I'm going to click on the order link over here, and then I'm going to click on follow order and choose to change the follow order from descending to ascending by clicking here. This is going to show you a list of people that you followed recently who aren't following you in order from oldest to most recent. So this might be someone I followed last Monday, then below that is someone I followed maybe on Tuesday, then the next few accounts are people that I followed on Wednesday, and these people are still not following me back. And so for this section, I don't use the select all button because I don't want to unfollow anyone who I'm still giving a chance to follow me back. So I'll come in here and choose just a couple hundred people to unfollow by clicking the overview link, and then just clicking and dragging to select the accounts that I want to unfollow, and then clicking unfollow 100 later, like this. All right, and so you'll do that depending on how many people you want to unfollow. You can just click on the next page and you can unfollow another 100 people or so. Next, you'll hover over the Manage link in the top navigation and then click on the Follow link. Here, you'll see a bunch of information about your followers, like who's following you, but you're not following back, verified followers, which are usually celebrities or popular followers. Now, sometimes it just takes a little bit of time to load over here. So here it is showing you all the different information. I like to find the followers of a Twitter account who I know are also going to be interested in my tweets. Now, if you don't know which accounts you want to follow, I'm not going to go into it in this video, but I do teach you how to find out who you want to follow in my free Twitter guide. And I'll give you a link to it at the end of the video. So all you would have to do is click on Copy Followers and link in the left sidebar, and then put that user's Twitter handle right over there as you see in the box. Now, for the sake of time, I'm going to click on this drop down over here, which shows you previous accounts that I've followed over here, and the ones that I've already looked up, so it can give you the information really quickly for the sake of the video. But you can, of course, you can just find in, enter whoever you want to follow, the followers of. You put it right here, and it's going to show you exactly the same thing over here. So all you have to do is click on the Copy Followers link in the left sidebar, and then put that user's Twitter handle. So what I'll do is that I'll go ahead and click on Select All Accounts button right over here. And then I'll come to the sidebar and I'll say follow 2,906 people. Okay. Now, obviously, you're not going to follow all those people in just one day, but I'm going to show you exactly now what to do. Now you're ready to process your queue for follows and unfollows. You can either click on Manually Process in the right sidebar, or by going to the Manage menu in the top navigation and going to Process over here. Here, you can choose to process all of your follows and unfollows in one queue, just your follows or just your unfollows. Now, I don't recommend that you click on the All queue because there are limits as to how much you should be following or unfollowing a day. Again, I won't get into what these limits are, but I do give you a conservative chart in my free guide to getting thousands of Twitter followers, which I'm going to give you the link at the end of the video. So what you'll want to do is click on your follow queue, and then go to the first person in the queue and click Follow. Now, what you'll notice is that the mouse stays exactly where it is and the page moves up on the screen. Now, this is what makes following and unfollowing on ManageFlitter such a fast thing to do, because you can just keep on clicking like I'm doing right now, and you can see that it goes really, really fast. But if you have a lot of clicking to do and you get bored, here's something cool that they've done. ManageFlitter has this thing called entertainment mode. And so if you click on it, ManageFlitter is going to show you a YouTube video to watch while you're clicking so you can be entertained and so you don't get bored. The video plays and you can start clicking away. I'll go ahead and pause the video playback, and you can choose from watching different videos like the NASA Live channel or this funny video about finger yoga. ManageFlitter over here has added a bunch of videos so that you can click and watch YouTube at the same time. You can even listen to their podcast or learn how to speak Spanish. And so that, my friend, is how to use ManageFlitter to bulk follow and unfollow people. Unfollowing people is free using ManageFlitter, but following people does cost a small amount. I've been using ManageFlitter for a few years now. I've been their customer for a while, and they have saved me a ton of time. So go to their pricing page to see if you want to sign up. And if you don't, you can always use their free account anyway. And as promised, here's the link to my guide to getting thousands of Twitter followers. Just go here and sign up for it. No spam guaranteed. So if you enjoyed this video and you found it helpful, then click on the subscribe button, please, on YouTube to get notified of when I publish my next video. I hope you found this video to be helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.